Welcome back to Two E's in the Podcast. I'm Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're two chicks having a kiki talking about random shit and giving our opinion on it. Hey, y'all.
Well, hello.
How y'all doing this week? Or right now? Morning, noon, night, whenever you're watching this here or listening to this here podcast. Okay, so, how you want to kick this thing off?
We're just gonna go in for the gusto. We celebrating today.
Okay.
We celebrate.
Cheers.
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 Why are we celebrating? Why are we celebrating? Why are we celebrating?
Super Bowl 2022.
Yes.
2022.
Yes.
It's on and cracking, y'all. We said it. Two E's in the Podcast said it. We put this show together. We manifested it. We did all that.
Yes, we did.
And what we put together is, you know, Super Bowl will be in Los Angeles, California.
Mm-hmm. And who better?
Who better?
To
than
rap.
Snoop and Dre. Who better than Snoop and Dre?
Listen.
Oh.
Listen. You know I'm excited. You know I'm excited. We talked this thing up. Now all we want is front row seats. That's all I ask of you. That's all I ask of you. Front row seat. I can drive myself down there. I just want to get in the front row seat, Snoop. I tagged you.
You don't need a car to pick you up, Anitra?
No, I'm just grateful for the
You don't need them to send you on the Escalade?
Well, they can.
On the Escalades to come and pick you up?
They can.
Okay.
But, you know, I'll be grateful for a front row seat. Me and my date, I don't know who's going to be my date. 4 tickets for us. 4.
We just need 4 tickets.
4 tickets, that's all we need.
That's small potatoes, Jay. We talking to you. That's small potatoes. 4 tickets. We put this shit together. We put this together.
We're going to keep tagging y'all.
No, we're not stopping. We not. Snoop, we're going to keep tagging you because we did this. Somebody out there is watching us, Anitra. Somebody out there is watching us.
Y'all can keep on watching too. Tell your friends about us.
I really believe that. I personally would like. I'd like to have the front row seat, but I actually like to come and help produce the show.
Okay, well I'll take the front row seat. I'll watch her.
I'm gonna tell you why, Anitra. Because
I want to sit there and dance.
I'm gonna tell you why, and in case you've been living under a rock this just in the past couple days. Okay, so it's not only Snoop and Dre that are headlining.
Right. They're just
this Super Bowl halftime show. Child, they done bought MJB in. They done bought Mary J. Blige.
Wait. You see why Mary ain't doing no verses?
They done bought Eminem in.
Oh, they just had to bring someone.
And they bought K-Dot in. You know, Kendrick Lamar.
They just had to bring him
and
they just couldn't be for us.
This is why I would like to help produce the show. And you're going to be mad at me, Anitra.
Am I?
You're going to be mad at me right now.
Okay, I'm
going to
listening.
tell you why. I really feel like Jay-Z and Rock Nation or the NFL or whoever, I think they kind of messed up. And I'm going to tell you what they messed up on. They really should have just announced Snoop and Dre were the headliners.
Period.
They shouldn't have even let us know. Even if these other artists were going to be a part of the show, we shouldn't have known about that yet. That should have been a surprise to us. Like, I feel like Snoop and Dre come out, dum, 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 you know what I mean? You got the 6 folds of shit out there.
Ooh.
And then fireworks and shit, and they up in smoke and all that shit. And then MJB come out in her boots and shit, snakeskin boots.
I love it.
You know what I mean? And all that. And we like, ooh. We're like, MJB here?
What's next?
And then you got K-Dot come out, and he like, we gonna be alright. And we like, what? K-Dot is here? And then you got Eminem with his soulless, you know, he ain't got no soul, a liquor flavor, but whatever. You know, they love him. They love him. They love Eminem.
Yeah, they love him.
You have to have Eminem. I personally would prefer Eminem to be there, but
what he doing there, bro?
He has to be there. That he's global, you know what I mean? That he has to be there, but I think it should have been a surprise. I personally feel like YG and Eastsiders and them need to be out there.
You know, I think that they're gonna bring them on out though.
We gotta have I love it.
Hey,
when the homies come through.
All blue.
What you gonna do? Snoop, you bet.
But see, I don't think the people will know about them. And see, that's the thing. But we can put you up on game.
We can put you up on. You gonna learn on that day.
We can put you up on game.
You gonna learn on that day. Snoop, you better call Trey D and them. And I don't even think, Shantae got her dealings. And if y'all don't know who Shantae, that's Snoop's wife.
Mm-hmm.
See, she the manager now. Shantae the manager now.
He did that
so
for a reason.
I think Shantae needs to get on the horn, call Trey D and the rest of them niggas up, and let them know they coming to Sophie Stadium next year. They coming to. We need that. This is so huge for LA. This is gonna be so big, Anitra. This is gonna be huge.
Man, I'm trying to be
so big.
in the place. I'm trying to walk in with style and grace.
I need someone to send us. Listen, if Rock Nation is not gonna send us some tickets, I need someone to send Anitra and
I mean,
some
it could be
tickets.
somebody, secretary, the intern, somebody.
Not the intern barely getting a ticket, Anitra.
I don't care. Can they tell somebody about us?
We
So we
need some
can get
tickets,
tickets.
seriously. Or I'm gonna tell you this: if I don't get a ticket, I'm definitely gonna be out there tailgating. Baby, I'm gonna take some Evergood Hot Links out there.
Shut up with the name brand,
I'm gonna take
though.
the Evergood Hot Links. Baby, make some Rotel dip.
Be out there partying.
Out there having a good girl. It's gonna be too cracking, Anitra.
It really is,
It's gonna be way too cracking for me to just be sitting at the house watching the Super Bowl. Me and Anitra gonna be there tailgating, having a good time. We gonna be in the parking lot like, that's him. Snoop on. Snoop on.
Yes! Screaming. I'm screaming my
We ain't gonna be
head
able
off.
to see shit. We ain't gonna be able to see
No,
shit.
I'm not, but
We gonna hear him.
I'll
though.
live it. I'll
We
live
gonna-
it in
we
my
gonna
heart,
hear him though.
in my spirit.
Y'all do something. Y'all make a call or do something. See who y'all can tag
Y'all,
with.
tag Snoop, tag Jay-Z, tag them all. Tell them, hey, they talked this thing up.
They did this.
They at least deserve a ticket. I want to stay on the 50-yard line.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself.
With the crowd. They be having people out there. I want to be part of that.
Where the people be jumping up.
Yeah, I want to be
Where
there.
they had their hands up.
Yes, I want to be.
And when Eminem come out and say, you better lose yourself. And then they're gonna be jumping up and down. Girl, y'all leave Eminem. And I'm gonna tell you
That's when I'll
something.
text my friends.
I'm gonna tell you something. They really could have left Mary out of it. I'm gonna tell you why, Anitra.
Oh boy.
She ain't the voice of LA, Anitra.
She isn't.
We
And
need
neither is
Latoya
Eminem.
Williams. Where's Latoya Williams?
Neither is
That's
Eminem.
That's Latoya. Tell Shantae and them. Call them right. That's the voice of LA. Nate Dogg ain't here no more. So it's
rest
Latoya
in peace.
Williams.
Oh,
R.I.P. to
God.
Nate Dogg. Listen, let me tell you something too.
Warren G. Like, okay, so
We need a
how did
hologram of
they get?
Dempsey. We need
Yeah,
all
we
that.
need it all.
We
We
need
need
a
it all. We need the fireworks.
And this is the thing about
We
this.
need it all.
Right, this is the thing about the halftime show. It's so short. So really everybody other than Dre and Stu really only have like 2 minutes really to perform. So Mary, you really ain't got time, baby. Listen, you and your boots need to hurry up and get up on the stage and head on out.
And
Because you really
shimmy on
only got
out.
like two and a half minutes, really. And then Snoop and Dre got the rest of that window to do what it is that they do.
I want to know how she did get in that and Eminem. I'm trying to figure that thing out.
I don't understand.
This is a West Coast.
Mary, it just
you couldn't put Sugar Free up there?
Wait a minute. You want Sugar Free up there? Child. People all over the world gonna be like,
They gonna
what
be
in
like,
the-
what in the world?
Is a pimp up there? That's a pimp. Child, and the West Coast just always turns some shit into a mess, child. Just a mess. Just a real mess, child. Listen, this is gonna be great though, regardless. Anitra wants Sugar Free up there. I'm not
I
mad
want
at
all
it.
the West
I'm
Coast.
not mad.
I
I want
want all the
YG.
West Coast.
I want niggas up
I
there.
want it all.
Niggas up there, quick walking, all that. I want it all. I want them to show the world.
Dub C, all of them.
This the West Coast.
Yes, I need it all.
Mac 10, Mac 10,
Oh,
all
God.
that.
Man,
Bring it all out there.
bring them all up there. Bring them all.
Ice Cube, you know they gonna try to bring Ice Cube up there.
Listen.
Let me tell you, Snoop and y'all only got 15 minutes.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
only got 15 minutes. So listen, this was great news to Anitra and I.
Yes.
And we just can't wait. We're just gonna sit back. We're gonna get ready. Somebody's gonna get us some tickets. Somebody's gonna come through, get us some tickets. And otherwise, we tailgating.
For sure.
We tailgating. And that's that.
That's going to be a fun time.
It's going to be good.
That's that on that.
Okay, so we're going to move on to the next.
Okay, what we doing next? You want to talk about these housewives real quick?
Oh, boy.
You want to talk about them?
Ain't no more Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay.
It's over.
You know, this is my thing. When Nene left, I like Nene. Sometimes she got on my nerves, but she was the show. Yeah. I don't care what anyone says. When she left, it was like, okay, I'll still watch because I love Portia.
Right.
And I love Marlo. But Marlo's not the peach. Marlo don't have a peach. Maybe they'll give her a peach now, but she says she don't want a peach. Now, Portia's confirmed left. Cynthia, I mean, I don't know. I really didn't care if she was there or not. She's gone. Okay, so now we got who? We got Kandi. She's staying sure. She's going to get my money.
And Kandi is just like, without these people, Kandi doesn't have a storyline.
Nope. Because it's like, okay, Cynthia's gone now. That was like her
go-to. Once Nene was gone.
Yes.
Right.
Man, I want them to bring a girl back, Phaedra, but I doubt that ever.
But then why bring Phaedra back if Portia's not there?
That's true.
Like
that's when it really started going down when Phaedra left. Phaedra left. It was like, okay.
Andy, what you got going on? What you gonna do with this with the franchise? I feel like this is all in shambles right now.
No Nene, no Portia, no Phaedra.
No Phaedra. No She by Sheree.
No
damn nothing.
We ain't got none of the above.
No Dwight. Nothing. Just nothing.
That's when it was good when Dwight was on there.
Just nothing. Like, Andy, what we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
So what we got left? We got Kenya, we got Kandi. The new girl, Drew. Is her name Drew?
We have Drew, and that needs to just go.
And then, unless Tanya, but Tanya ain't about the shit, okay? Tanya said, fuck y'all. Like, listen, I got things to do. I like Tanya, but Tanya ain't about all that.
No.
Then we got my girl Marlo. I like Marlo a lot.
Marlo. You have the.
But who's Marlo gonna shade now? Like,
yeah. And then you have that other young girl, Latoya. But I mean, she doesn't have a peach or anything either. But
yeah, we want some.
I hear there's or I read there's a some Olympic runner.
Oh yeah, I did read about that.
I mean, what's tea, girl? You got some shadiness going on? What's tea? What you got going on? Because what we about to watch? We about to watch you run down the track?
These franchises,
it just all really needs to end. That's how I feel. The whole thing. Because even Beverly Hills, I could try to get into Beverly Hills, but
it's just a mess.
It's just all. It's just all going down the table. The girls are getting older now, too. The girls are getting older. I feel like, Portia, I really feel like you let us down. The moment that you really were this was going to be your season.
You let it go. And I think that he probably asked her some shit like that. Because he didn't want to be involved in that. But he seems like he's like a camera person.
He does seem like a camera. Who you talking about, Simon?
Yeah, that man.
Simon. I just don't, but I think Portia, the girls was going to tear Portia apart. They were going to tear her apart.
She didn't want to be bothered with it.
They were going to eat her up. Like, Kenya was going to this was going to be her whole storyline. This was going to be it. Portia, you let us down on this one. You really about to go down there? Now, I sent Anitra a video of Portia down there doing a Nigerian dances.
Trying to. She said she represented her.
She got on Nigerian pants and doing Nigerian dances. Listen.
Portia said, I'm in Nigeria. I am Nigerian. I bought my man a ring. I'm crying because I proposed. He proposed. I proposed. They was in Vegas living their best life.
She bought him an engagement ring?
She bought him a ring.
Interesting.
In Vegas.
Okay.
And what's her friend's name that's married to that African man?
Shamia.
They was down there. They was living their best life.
The African men.
They said they got these African men. Good luck and hand prayer. I saw the video. I said, well, they like how they toes out, huh? They had sandals on. They had they flip-flop sandals on. They had their toes out. I was all right. Well.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there are better looking men that are Nigerian. It just ain't them. Them ain't the two. Them ain't the two.
Shut up, Anitra. Leave them men alone.
Especially this time. I mean, Shamia's man is decent looking, but that
you think so?
Better than Simon? You think he looks? They running neck and neck.
I think they're running neck and neck.
Okay, well,
I think it's very parallel. I think one is really not better.
They was out there living their best life in Vegas. They said we out here with our men.
Oh boy, ladies.
What?
Okay, well,
she said where the money reside, and that's where I am. Okay, don't care.
It's very sad. It's very unfortunate. I think we've all grown to love the it's my ring. We've all grown to love the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise, and it just seemed like it's just gone. It's gone. There's no OGs because Candy's not even an OG.
She's not.
Candy's not an OG. So where do we go from here, Andy?
Unless they bring a couple of emojis back.
And then what? Because without a NeNe, and this is the thing, and this is what Bravo.
I doubt she ever comes back.
This is what Bravo needed to understand. You don't have an Atlanta franchise without NeNe.
They don't, and they're not understanding that.
You don't have an Atlanta franchise. NeNe is actually, I think when you think about the Real Housewives as a whole, NeNe is gonna pop into your head. Whether it's Beverly Hills, New Jersey, whatever, NeNe is really top. That's top tier. You know, you got like the Teresas and you know all that. You know, Vicky, was she gone?
Well, she gone too.
Andy got rid of her too.
But now that Orange County is terrible.
You see Paris Hilton mama be on there now. With a new face, child. With a whole new face. Looking like,
why are you
looking like
here,
the king of pop?
Yeah, she
walking
really
around
do.
looking like literally the king of pop.
Oh gosh.
With one of these hats on. One of my hats on. That's what she wants. What she is. Listen. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it.
Me either.
I'm not
I have
watching
no
Real
reason
Housewives
to.
of Atlanta. You can
But
go ahead.
Portia said she gonna have another show called Pursuit of Portia.
No, Portia.
Now Portia, what is this gonna be about? If you couldn't be on Housewives, what is this gonna be
Her
about?
down there in Nigeria. Doing the customs and the dances and shit. We've seen it. Let me try.
What? Portia, I don't think that's how it goes.
It was like a buddy hop too. It was like
she was trying her best.
I've never seen the ladies do those dances when she was doing it.
Me
Portia.
either.
Give it up. But good luck to you. Okay.
Moving on.
We got to move on, Anitra.
Where we going next week? To our
Oh. I gotta take a drink on this. This one I gotta take a drink.
Pour me
on.
some, please, and give me some ice. Just make a drink because
Anitra wants a drink now. She really wasn't drinking before, but now she wants to drink.
I do not want to talk
because of this next topic.
I do not want to talk about.
I think it's very near and dear to her.
She said we must talk about it because that's what the people want.
The people do. The people want our opinions on this matter, and
you know, people that were sending me these stories and things of that nature, I paid them no mind. I need to respond.
Why, Anitra?
Why are you sending me that? I don't care.
I think because you've been very vocal.
I love it.
And who are we talking about, Anitra?
Mr. R. Kelly. Mr. R. Kelly. Okay, now, the man. Oh, I forgot. The man, you know, he's going down. He ain't never getting out. He ain't never getting out. I mean, that's very saddening to him, to the families, to the people that he done raped and hurt and whatever he did. But.
Oh, Anitra got a butt. Okay.
I hope that they do not take my music away from me. Maybe I should download all the stuff now.
I think you need to be the new LimeWire. I think you need to be the new LimeWire, Anitra, and hurry up and snatch this music up. Snatch this shit up.
I can't take it. That's my music.
I think you need to.
It's my music.
I think you need to hurry up and download TP2.
I want all of them.
Hurry up and download 12 Play.
That's my favorite.
Chocolate Factory.
12 Play is my favorite.
I think you need to hurry up, Anitra, before they snatch that shit off the Spotify's and the Tidals and the iHearts and the Apples.
Well, why? I think that they should leave them and then give the money to the victims. Why take the money away? They're going to be making money because there's people that still like the music. There's people that still like the music and don't agree with, you know, don't believe that he did what he did. Now, I believe he did what he did. But why are you taking away my music, though? That's what I don't understand. Why are you taking away my music? I don't understand.
So you are definitely not canceling R. Kelly.
I never canceled him.
You never
I never was
music.
never. No, I play his music. I like it. It's good to me. I know all the words. The music's bomb.
Okay.
I was looking at I was listening to some song and I was like, oh, who wrote this song? I look it up. It's R. Kelly. Stroke You Up.
Hey.
Stroke You Up. Do you mind if I stroke you up? I thought that was Keith Sweat. Because weren't they associated with Keith Sweat? Or am I wrong?
I don't know. I know.
Listen, don't take away my music.
That's a nasty motherfucker there.
Man, the music's good to me. Okay?
Anitra, I think you need to get to that. I think Anitra's going to be the new LimeWire. Y'all remember LimeWire?
I got y'all. And listen.
Anitra going to start burning CDs for
Don't
y'all.
be mad at me because I like the music. It is what it is.
Anitra going to start burning CDs for y'all, and I think she needs to hurry up. I think she needs to do it this weekend, at least before the sentencing. Because they say that he got a maximum of 100 years. Kels, listen. Okay, I've seen so many different arguments this week, Anitra, in regards to R. Kelly, and it's some things it's like okay, but some things it's just like it's very saddening. Because it's women that are like, child, you can't say nothing about R. Kelly. Now, I don't know if you're one of those, Anitra, where you can't say nothing about the situation and about R. Kelly because you get cussed out. I've seen women go in this week on certain people like, well, did you guys cancel Michael Jackson? Did you guys cancel Bill Cosby? And listen, I'm gonna answer that. Now, in regards to Bill Cosby, listen, I just got done watching the Cosby Show a few days.
I love it.
I love the Cosby Show.
And I want to go to Hillman. It's non-existent, but I mean, you know.
It is that there is no Hillman, but you know.
All of us wanted to go there.
We all wanted to go to Hillman. I see nothing but Dr. Heathcliff Huxtable when I watch the Cosby Show. So I guess I'm one of those people that can kind of separate.
And see, that's the thing. You can separate, but there's a lot of people that cannot. And that is what I'm like, why can't you separate? I don't get it. So let's talk about the Cosby Show. Okay, so he's on the Cosby Show. He did his thing, whatever. You are looking directly. He's not the only person on the Cosby Show. He is not the only person on the Cosby Show. So now because he did whatever he did to them women, you can't watch it at all. Like, you don't want to see Rudy do her little thing. You don't want to see Theo come down with that shirt on.
I can't. Not the Gordon Gartrell.
Yeah, you don't want to see that? So you said, I cut the whole thing off. I can't look at it, none of it. I can't look at none of it. How about
I think...
So I just think that's...
But we're also dealing with two different cases here, Anitra. Now, listen... And then you guys come down on me or whatever. I do think there is definitely I don't want to fuck up what it is.
Because some people will get real angry and
because Bill Cosby, yes, you are first of all, you're putting Quaaludes in bitches' drinks. You're putting Quaaludes, and if you know anything about a Quaalude, it's like, sir,
you said I'm gonna get you
a Quaalude, but then it's like you're fucking like that. Like the women are basically dead at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And you're inserting yourself in dead carcasses. You might as well go down to the graveyard sites, Dr. Huxtable.
There are people that are into that.
Okay, so you have that. Okay. And then you get down to Mr. R. Kelly. Children. Talking about children, Anitra. We have to talk about it, Anitra.
I don't want to talk about it.
Children, Anitra. I mean, we've talked about this. What he's done to Aaliyah. And listen, and I have to backtrack, Anitra, because I have to apologize.
Okay.
I have to apologize to Aaliyah. Last season, I said Aaliyah was a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It was some people that came down on me, baby. Oh my goodness, Anitra.
It was upset.
Oh, I got some people there that don't want to talk to me no more. Because I said Aaliyah was a hoe.
But you weren't talking about her R. Kelly years.
I was not talking about her R. Kelly. I was talking about when Aaliyah was good and damn grown. Aaliyah was very promiscuous. Okay? You don't have to take my word for it. You go do your research if you know what's going on. But I apologize because at the end of the day, Anitra, it's like those promiscuous girls that we've talked about before. Mm-hmm. That it comes from somewhere. There's some trauma somewhere in you know what I mean? For you to act in the manner that you're acting.
It all starts somewhere.
And from what they say is R. Kelly has been grooming Aaliyah since she was like 12 years old or some shit. Like I said, Nisha, for that, I apologize to Aaliyah. If you're somewhere around Aaliyah, sis, I'm sorry. But I wasn't talking about those younger days. I mean, you were doing your thing, Aaliyah. I think we all can agree on that. But back to R. Kelly, Anitra. It is kind of hard to listen to his music when you are listening. You kind of know now what's behind it. Like, I don't think when we're watching The Cosby Show, we are looking at, you know, certain scenes with Felicia Rashad and we're like, yep, he probably put a Quaalude in a drink or whatever. But when you listening to these R. Kelly songs, you're like, you really are a piece of work, R. Kelly.
I don't listen to them like that.
Whoa.
I listen to them what they are.
You just
it's my music and it's good stuff.
You don't go deeper than that. You don't look into, you don't see the visuals, you don't see anything. You just, you know.
Nope.
When he count down the 12 plays, the 12 plays to heaven. I need you to shut up.
That's the stuff right there.
I'm going to tell you, listen, this is a win, for all those young girls.
But did you see the one girl that was, that talked to Gail again?
That's Azriel. That was one of the last.
You can tell she done lost her little connection because the money is gone because us says that did she not?
But why you gonna say that? I mean, clearly.
Because listen, ma'am, you came on national TV. You couldn't have somebody make you look a little more presentable.
But are y'all mad? Are y'all mad at her for coming, to talk to Gail again?
No, I don't care. That's your business. Hey, tell your truth. Ain't that what people say? That is her truth. Tell your truth.
I mean, it's very unfortunate.
But what I'm going to say is do not take away my music. That's all I ask of you.
I just feel like you guys out there, we've all known about this. We've all known about this since the tape was being sold out there on the damn streets 20 years ago. I'll never forget walking into my cousin's room and there was the tape on the VCR and no one had any complaints. No one said anything. He made a song. He said, "Jigga Kelly, not guilty." He said, and he said, "Not guilty."
Shut up, please.
They said, "Not guilty," but not this time. They said, "You guilty this time, dude. You guilty." Please, I do want to say this, Anitra. Yes, granted. God bless all those women, who were young girls.
God bless them all.
At the time, God bless them all. But I'm going to tell you who R. Kelly owes an apology to. R. Kelly owes an apology to all the kindergartners that can't sing "I Believe I Can Fly."
Shut the hell up!
R. Kelly owes an apology to all those kindergarten babies out there.
And you know what? I don't like that song. I hate that song.
You don't like when the kids be swaying?
No, I hate it. But all the rest of them, I be like, hey, it's good.
They be so cute, swaying from side to side. I believe I can fly. R. Kelly, you owe them a fucking apology. You owe all them kindergartners and them kindergarten teachers an apology that they can't teach them damn kids that song no damn more and sway from side to side and say, "I believe I can fly." You owe them an apology. But you're toast. You're done. And then I hope Anitra downloads every fucking song that it is that she needs, because they're gonna rip this shit away.
They're gonna put him away, but I don't know. I feel for some reason like I want to know how he's being treated in there. Is he being treated bad because of what he did, or is he being treated like R. Kelly?
I hope he's eating bologna sandwiches for dinner, just like the rest of them niggas. I hope he ain't like the Goodfellas where they get to cut up onions and meatballs.
I think that he's being treated like R. Kelly.
You think so?
You think that those
That's not what they were saying
the
before.
Prisoners? I'm not talking about them damn police people in there. I'm talking about the prisoners. You think they're treating him like a regular other person?
Weren't they saying the people was trying to get to him?
They was?
Yeah.
See, I don't watch this stuff because I just don't care. I want to hear about the music.
They was treating Bill Cosby like he was Bill Cosby. They loved him down in the prison. The prisoners, they loved him. He was teaching them all kind of shit. Teaching them about how to do their taxes and all kind of shit. How to tell jokes and everything.
Hi.
What R. Kelly gonna teach? R. Kelly don't even know how to read, girl.
He's a musical genius, though.
Well, he is, and you blew it, R. Kelly. You blew it with your nasty thoughts and imagination.
Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on.
Your nasty shenanigans.
What we going to
blew it. He is a musical genius. I'm sorry,
okay, but we're not going to talk down to the man, okay? Now, let's move on.
Whoa.
Are we done?
Oh, Anitra is.
Are we done?
Anitra's ready to move on.
No, we're not doing this. Now, are we moving on?
We move on.
Are you done?
You see what happens when R.
stuff?
Kelly? Look what you done did, R. Kelly.
You done talking your mess? Let's move on to your girl, Britney Spears. I give you the floor. You have the floor all day on Britney.
Free Britney till it's backwards. It's backwards now. Britney free. This is what we've been asking for. We've been asking for Britney to be free. Child, Britney, somebody take Britney's phone. She free, but somebody take Britney's phone. Child, Britney is down there, put her titties out, titties and ass every day. She giving it to us, baby. She giving it to us raw. Brittany said,
Brittany
said,
girl.
fuck you, and I'ma post meet the titties and ass. That's what she's posting every day. That man that she's engaged to, take Brittany's phone. Take Brittany's phone. Cause this ain't helping her case. Because Brittany's free, but Brittany's not free.
Oh, God.
That's the thing. She's free, but she's free from her father.
Yeah, she got somebody new.
But she's still under conservatorship, and maybe I guess we're one step closer from her just completely being, what we say, as free. This is all. Even this case is wild. Even this is wild. We don't even understand, why does she have to have this? Does she not know how to spend money on her own?
I know she has a mental illness, but why is that stopping them from feeling like she can handle her own? Is it that serious?
I think
she's not functioning?
And then I guess maybe because she has this new man around, maybe they're trying to protect her from that. Maybe to, you know what I mean, he don't just run away with the money, or, you know what I mean, you marry him, because they're going to get married.
Mm-hmm.
And, I hope they put some type of prenup together before he really runs away.
You know they are. Because
Brittany is still worth a lot of money.
Sign it.
She's still worth a lot of money. And we just want her to be right, baby. But if you follow Brittany, you're going to get yourself a show. You're going to get yourself a show. But Brittany is free for right now. They was out there. My people was out there. They was out there in downtown L.A. Anitra. They was out there with them signs. Anitra. Free Brittany till it's backwards. She free now.
Now she free. Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of. Kind of. We're going to get there, though. We're going to get there. And that's pretty much that. As far as Brittany, who we move on to next?
We got Brandy and Ray J on the docket. Now listen. Who in the hell that left the gate open? Who in the hell did not know that Ray J was Brandy's brother? That in that order. Ray J is Brandy's brother. Who didn't know that? He was on the show, Moesha. That's when it was kind of, who was he, the cousin He was a cousin.
He was a cousin brother. Because in
Cousin
the
brother, 'cause
end,
he
he came out, he was
his
the brother.
brother.
Yeah.
You know, he was on that. He was in there damn near all the videos in the very beginning. Like, huh?
Y'all didn't see him at the verses? He was
Yeah, he was on the sideline.
He knew all the damn songs.
Listen, he wrecks his sister down. How did you not know? They had a reality show. She had her own reality show when she was pregnant. He was on that.
What do people say? I really hate it here. I really hate it here. Like,
where have y'all been? I said these gotta be kids. These gotta be kids.
Like the total disrespect.
And then they were like, no, Brandy is Ray J's sister. No. Let's be clear here.
Oh, let's be very clear.
Ray J is Brandy's brother. Okay? Now, he was annoying for a very long time. He annoyed the entire hell out of me.
He annoyed you?
Oh, I couldn't stand him. He kind of grew on me when he got on that show. He kind of grew on me.
I can't.
But he was very annoying to me.
Can't.
Because, you know, when he was singing, and he used to have an album. Like, how did you not know?
Right.
But, I mean, he don't sound like Brandy, so I get why you're kind of confused. I get the confusion there, because he don't sound nothing like it.
If I had one wish.
Like, sir, you just be in the background, okay? Get on your scooty.
But
bike.
Ray J is a legend in his own right, though.
He is, but for people to not even know that they are siblings.
Ray J is a legend. Like, I really, like, I say that because it just, like, social media has just made it to where people, especially, and it's these kids, clearly it's kids that don't know what the fuck is going on. But, like, what's corny to them is just corny all around. And Ray J is really that nigga. Ray J is really that guy. Like, he's an actor. He's been an actor. He wasn't just on Moesha. He was on all kind of shit. When
he dated, who did he date? Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
Fucking Houston. Okay?
Lil' Kim.
Lil' Kim. What started it all for the Kardashians? Kim.
He built that empire.
Let's be clear here.
He built that, single-handedly built that Kardashian empire. And it's like, I don't know if we have...
And the thing about it is, how did they even meet? How did Ray J and Kim Kardashian even meet? Because Kim Kardashian was Brandy's stylist. So let's be clear here.
Y'all gotta stop. Did you know, I was just reading something, and Ray J owns the life rights to Suge Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what type of shit is this, Ray J? Scooty bikes and shit? Raytronics?
They say that them and Snoop are cousins. I need to see the family tree.
They are cousins.
I need to see the family tree.
They're cousins.
I need to see the family tree. Well, okay, if that's the case, Ray J, can you get us our tickets?
I can't.
50-yard line.
I think you're pushing it in each
Skybox, like Martin said.
Not the sky. Me, Simon, and the skybox.
Skybox.
I think you gotta push it in Anitra, like as
where I'ma sit in the
50-yard line, and you want fucking skybox too.
Skybox. 50-yard line.
They're gonna give us some tickets right over there. I'll take the tickets right over yonder.
Sure will.
I'll take the tickets over yonder. Ray J, you think you can make that happen? I love you, Ray J. I met Ray J.
We need to invite
I met Ray J when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I know what you're talking about, Anitra, because we're at some random McDonald's in
very
Berlin.
annoying.
And Ray J is the same age as me. And you know, I was a young tender Anitra. I was flirting with Ray J. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was flirting with him. Clearly Ray J didn't like chubby girls at the time, you know what I mean, at the time. I don't know what he like now, but I was flirting with him, and he was saying like, he was like, yeah, I'm 16 years old, and I said something like, you're not 16 years old, And Ray J's corny ass, he took his license out of trip. Literally showed.
They're from Carson. What do you expect him to do?
Showed his license with his address, and then you're talking about this was around
when Brandy was big.
When Brandy was popping. So it's like, sir, I know Sonya don't want you out here just showing your license and address to the people.
But see, this is back in the day where you could go some random place and see these type of people.
Just see random
like
people.
We used to go to what was that thing called? Universal City Walk all the time.
Right.
You would see all kind of people there. We would see Brandy. We would see Ray J.
Yeah.
Because people didn't harass the celebrities back then. It wasn't no paparazzi.
No, they didn't. You know, and for me and I think I'm a fucking celebrity.
Shit.
So I see people and I be like, oh hey. I'll call them by their first day. Everybody, hey, saw Chico DeBarge. Hey Chico.
Let me tell you something.
I got a Chico DeBarge story, girl. That's another. I got a Chico DeBarge story.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. We went to the Fox Hills Mall, child, back in the 90s. It was me and my friend, like 2 guys. You know, you going down the escalator. We going down.
Mm-hmm.
Brian McKnight coming up.
Not Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight coming up.
Okay.
But I guess he was like staring like we were supposed to say something. Dude, I'm with. What you looking at, nigga? I was like, that's Brian McKnight. He's like, I don't give a fuck who he is. What you looking at?
Because sometimes the celebrities be looking at you like, you gonna say something?
Yeah, that's how he was looking. He was like, what you looking at, nigga?
It wasn't 1999, was it?
It was around that time. It was late 90s. It was late 90s.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's hilarious. Chico, I actually saw Chico, I was driving down Cedar. In Detroit. You know Chico DeBarge live in Rialto.
Oh, the whole family do though.
Yeah, they live in Rialto. Child driving down Cedar.
The mama used to go to them to church.
Yeah. Driving down Cedar, and Chico DeBarge was in somebody's passenger seat. It's like, Chico, why are you the passenger? And he's doing this, telling me to roll down the window. And they trying to catch up. And I'm thinking like, is this Chico DeBarge?
Was this when Chico DeBarge was popping?
No.
Okay.
No, this is when Chico was...
Fell off?
Y'all see my shirt. My shirt says dare to keep the kids off drugs. I'm an advocate for it.
This was after the fact. This was not when he was popping.
Chico he still looked like Chico, but he didn't look like Chico.
If he on
Because I loved him when he was in that video with the leather.
Nah.
No guarantee. When he had the leather pants on and shit.
Man, that was it.
But he wasn't that Chico. I mean, he still kind of looked like Chico, but he wasn't that Chico. And he's sitting there talking about roll, and I rolled the window down. I said, "No, Chico," and sped off, girl.
Ebony, please. I just drank my margarita.
I told every celebrity first. I said, "No, Chico." Nigga, go.
You said, "Swerving, don't swerve me."
No, Chico.
Stupid.
Down Cedar, girl. What you got going on?
Oh,
Child, listen. It is like that, Anitra. Some of them celebrities, they want you to say something. They want you to say something to them, Anitra.
And I ain't. Unless you Snoop Doggy Dogg. Period.
She put the doggy on it.
Yes.
She didn't just say Snoop Dogg. She said Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. So y'all, the kids, y'all got to stop.
Do better.
I mean, even my twins know
my son knows
that Ray J is Brandy's brother. Y'all got to stop with this.
I think they over there capping. That can't be true.
Yeah,
that
I think it's trolling. It's
very much so. Just like they troll
on.
Mr. Kevin Samuels all the time. I think it's the same. We gotta talk about him one day.
We do have to talk about Kevin because I might have to retract some things that I said about Kevin as well. But yeah, we're gonna have to go. But I'm still cracking up over here over that guy he was with to say, "What you looking at? Like, why you do that to Brian?" It's a national treasure. You can't talk to Brian McKnight like that.
Well, he did.
Ooh.
Well, he did. And
Oh,
Brian just kept on going up.
He like,
He didn't turn around or
yeah,
nothing.
tough crowd.
He didn't turn around or nothing. He just
Tough
kept
crowd.
on going.
Like, these niggas don't care. They don't
Like,
care
we're in
about me.
Fox Mall. What?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so
What we got next?
moving on to the next. I don't know, Anitra. So I think everyone has heard. I mean, I don't know what you got over there. You know, I got no notes today. I
I got
nothing.
Kelly Price.
Oh shit.
Kelly. Like Ebony said, what's tea? What's really going on? What's tea? What's tea, Kelly?
Child had me all types of worries.
Because this was back last week was like, we have to find KP.
Child, I was all types of worried. Like
What's
they ain't
really
about
going
to find,
on?
thinking they about to find Kelly down in the swamps or some shit.
I said, we got to find her. Okay, what's really going on? Like, something ain't adding up. It ain't adding up, Kelly.
Y'all gotta stop filing missing persons report when folks are just going down to the store, to the grocery store and shit.
Well, she said that she ain't even talked to her sister in a year.
I can't.
What in the hell? So the sister lying?
This was an odd story. And I don't know if Kelly got an album or some shit coming out.
But wait a minute. Did you see, like, she blurred her background of where she was? Like,
Yeah.
okay, you're doing the interview with a blurred background? You don't want people to know where you are?
Where are you, Kelly? Are you down at the rehabilitation center?
I think she is. But she said she got a long road to recover.
It ain't surgery because you went and got that, or you went and got the weight loss surgery years ago.
Yeah, she did.
You went and got a BBL. You don't need a BBL. You don't need Lipo 360 and none of that shit. So where the fuck are you, Kelly? Where are you at? You down? You at Paisley Park down there with Prince and them was making records and living. Where are you at, Kelly? What is going on?
Ridiculous.
Where you at? Neverland Ranch? Where are you at, Kelly? And stop playing these fucking games. Your kids and your sister said they ain't seen or heard from you
At all.
And you over there talking about you all right.
But you over there, okay, and it's very sad if you have a long recovery, you know, the COVID tore you up. That's very sad. But, okay, you said you ain't talked to your sister in a year, but what about your child?
Right.
Something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. And I need to make it make sense. That's all I ask of you. That's all I beg of you, to make it make sense for me. I beg of you.
Like, where were you at? Like,
Story to
seriously,
unfold.
like, before we move on, just one question. Where were you at? Damn, where you at now? Where were you at when these people was looking for you? Damn, you ain't talked to your sister in a year, or this and that and the third. Where were you at when you were discharged from that hospital? Because you had me worried. Sick.
Well, she obviously with that man that she said.
That's what it is.
Yeah, she with that man. So she wasn't them type of people that when she get one of them men, she said, forget the rest of you. I got me a man. I get them people get on my goddamn nerves.
I hate them type of female.
people.
I cannot stand them type of females. Like, you really don't know how to balance things. You really don't know how to balance
You going with the wind.
your man and life. And I'm not saying don't be with your man.
Right, but they just be literally
But
missing
just like everybody just cut off.
Yeah,
like just
literally
cut off.
gone.
You so engulfed.
Yep, until it all go downhill, then they back again. Welcome back.
And then they calling you talking about, girl, I seen girl, you wanna go to brunch?
Let's go somewhere.
Girl, you wanna go to brunch? Girl, you wanna go to Benihana's? No, bitch, what?
Over there with that man.
And y'all don't let people just do that, because there's a lot of females that have that habit of just, I'm here.
So what do you want? Like cut them off, or you put them on blast, or let them know about themselves?
I'm my mouth is reckless. So I usually be like, oh, for real, bitch? Like, really, bitch? Like, bitch, call you, you don't answer. You know what I mean? You so engulfed, and I get it. But you ain't about to call me now that you and him done got in an argument, and now you ready to eat brunch.
I can't stand it.
Y'all better sit in the house and work it out like you've been working it out this whole time. You're not about to use me.
We want to be up under their ass so much, you forget about all the rest of the people in your life. That's weird. That's weird to me.
And like I said, it's nothing wrong with, if you want to be up under your man, you should be up under your man.
24/7?
If you
where
want to
you
be up under
forgot
your
about
man,
everybody else? No, that's not.
But
that's weird.
return texts and phone calls at least. I'm not saying don't be up under your man if that's what you want to do. But return texts and phone calls. Tap in a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little. That's it. Kelly, but you, something's up with this story. And it's going to come out.
It's more to come.
It's going to
We're going to report when it does come, you guys.
It's going to come out.
We just felt like we had to give you an update since we, it was like breaking news last week. And now she's been found. But it's still on some shenanigans.
You'll see I got my dare to keep these kids off
Bye.
drugs. Sure. Anitra, I'm really, because people are out there watching, Anitra, I need help with trying to get the DARE program back up and running. This is what I want to do. We need to get the DARE program back up and running, Anitra. The kids are strung out here.
I'm not listening to you.
Notice I said the kids. So seriously, Anitra, the kids are strung out.
Business.
I'm on a mission right now. We got it. These drugs have to go. The drugs so serious.
Oh, God.
We have got to eliminate these drugs, Anitra. It is bad out here. We gotta eliminate them. I'm on a mission. Anyone tap in? Do I have any advocates or any like community activists or anything? Tap in. Ronald Reagan or something. Is he still alive?
No!
Shit. Barbara?
No!
Oh, God damn it.
You ain't got nobody, okay? I don't know.
Nobody to help me with the DARE program. Kevin Hart, somebody. Somebody do something. Please, we got to get this program back. We got to get the people back in these classrooms and scare these kids straight out of the drugs. That's it. We can move on to the next Anitra.
Oh, okay. We're done talking about the DARE program. What you want to talk about next? We at the end. I got all my topics are over.
I just asked Anitra. I asked off camera. I asked Anitra, does she want to get the drugs off the streets? Anitra didn't answer me.
Why are we still talking about this DARE program?
We can move on.
Why are we still talking about the
We
DARE
can move
program?
on. So, ladies, tap in, and gentlemen can tap in as well. I think this is a topic for anyone that's dating or in relationships. Or would you be willing to buy your significant other that you're not married to land?
Not I, said the cat.
So the reason why we asked this question is because Ari Fletcher, who is one of the girls,
Good for her.
She's
one
of the
cute
girls.
girl too. She's cute.
She's one of the girls out here, and I don't know what to call her, but other than
What does she do for a living?
nothing. She goes
What?
She does club hostings. Anitra,
I thought she was like a rapper.
No, that's what the girls do. That's who I'm talking about when I'm talking about the girls, Anitra. I'm talking about the girls that are.
I'm very confused here. Okay,
I'm talking
let's
about
back
the girls
up.
that are rappers, baby mamas.
Okay, so she's a rapper baby mama.
She is G Herbo's baby mother, and now she is currently who was a rapper. Now she is currently with Moneybagg Yo, who was also a rapper.
Okay.
Her fame came from being a rapper's girlfriend.
Well, good for her. That's not being famous.
Well, it's famous now, Anitra. That's what we're dealing with here. That's what the young kids consider to be famous. That's what they consider to be the girls.
I'm very confused here. Okay.
So what they do is
what happened to, you see how Shantae stay in the background? You see how Shantae in the background?
Yeah, and that's why Shantae over there looking mad every time you see a picture of her.
You see Coco?
Child.
You see Coco?
Who you talking about? Ice's wife? Girl.
You see Coco? Who else we got? We got Dr. Dre's wife. What's her name? They named Shantae too?
I think you're gone somewhere.
What's her name? You see, back in the day, they stayed in the background. Now we got these, I was going to call them bitches. They ain't bitches. These ladies. Doing what? See, this is the problem with social media. Doing freaking
Anitra,
what?
let me tell you something. They get money. Anitra, they get money. Just to do these club hostings. They do these club hostings every night. And they get...
I need to do a club hosting. When can we do a club hosting? I want to do a club hosting.
They get anywhere from $20,000 to $100,000, Anitra, a night.
I need the 20.
A night.
I need the 100.
A night to do these club hostings. To just go put on some leggings.
Shut the fuck
and some high heels with a crop top, bitch, and go up. They be beat down, faces beat, wigs laced down to the ground.
God.
And they get money, Anitra. Jada, same thing with Jada Waiter.
That's why I was like,
that's Lil Baby's baby mama.
Are they together?
They get money. No.
See, this is the problem. Why are these people together? So once they are not together, why are they still in the limelight?
Because I think that the young girls look at these girls like, you know, they're heroes or whatever.
They're heroes. That's the problem here.
But regardless of the fact, they get into the money, honey. They get into the money, and so Ari Fletcher has made so much money that she bought Moneybagg Yo 28.8 acres of land for his birthday.
She used her child support part of that, huh?
No, and I highly doubt she even has to use her child support money. That's how much money that girl makes.
Well, that's good for her. She's self-sufficient in doing hosting gigs.
Well, you know who started that? That's Black China and Amber Rose, baby. That was their game.
True, but so let's. I just know. This is my thing. Get it when you can get it. But what's happening in? Let's not even say 10, 15. Let's say 20. What then?
I'm guessing there's businesses that come, you know, with this. I think Ari has an alcohol. She will have an alcohol soon.
Great. Do something, girl.
They say Jada, see, I don't really follow anything like that, but they say Jada been an entrepreneur since she was like 16 years old.
Okay,
out there in Atlanta. She been getting money. Like, she had money before she was with Lil Baby. So she's used to having money, you know, so on and so forth, whatever. So just how they're good without their rich baby fathers, they'll be good in 10, 15 years.
What were they doing before?
Being one of the girls. Anitra, I don't know. Anitra.
I didn't want stuff to like make sense. And if it don't make sense, I'm a why person, or a why or a how. That's me. I'm just like, how? Why? What huh? I'd like it to make sense.
Okay.
And it's not making sense to me. What is the backup plan here?
So there's a backup plan, Anitra. If you were with your man for 2 years,
they are not guaranteed.
You with your man for two years plus, would you buy your man some land?
No.
Why not?
Husband man?
No, your man.
No.
Your man. Your boyfriend man.
No.
You want to buy your boyfriend some land?
No. We can go to France like I was telling you, we can go to France.
Even if you knew, like, okay, she gave him a car last year on his birthday. Whatever type of car
that was. That was a little reaching too. So that was 1 year in. That was 1 year in.
No, it probably was like 2 years or so. But
good luck.
She bought him a car last year, so now it's kind of like, I think she asked, what do you give someone that has everything? What do you give someone that has everything? So Anitra, she bought him land because why
that's
not?
a good thing.
Why not? You give him money or you buy him
hell,
a car.
I'll take the damn land, but does it make sense to me? No, it doesn't, because I don't feel like that. They're not, just like that Giselle or Garcelle lady said, they're not married. They are girlfriend boyfriend at the end of the fucking day. she's a girl, and she's one of the girls
who love each other very much.
Great. Somebody can love somebody in 3 months. That means they're gonna buy somebody land. No. I don't know. I listen, I got the trust issues, and I don't trust nobody. Because somebody can switch on your ass in a minute. And I'm not buying you no fucking land, especially if you ain't my husband. So I'll buy you a Legoland ticket.
I can't. You know what?
There you go. There's something with land in it.
Not Legoland, Anisha. You love someone so much.
You're not going to convince me.
You're so deeply in love with each other.
You're not convincing me.
You are not willing to say, you know what? I ain't about to buy you no car. You got 20 cars. You got 20 cars. I'm not buying you no car. I'm not buying you no necklace. You got all the necklaces on right now. I'm about to buy you something that is going to be of some value and is going to create generational wealth for you and me. Because you're not thinking that you're not in the picture.
Possibly.
In that land. You're not thinking that you're
of
not
course
gonna be.
she's not.
You're not thinking that you're not gonna be living on that land.
That's not guaranteed. She's not thinking that way. But that's not guaranteed.
Why not?
If she's married, it's still not guaranteed. But
what's the but, Adija?
we got the judicial system.
Okay.
Take that fucking land back.
Maybe not, depending on what state you're in. So, I mean, we can do buts all day long. If you're saying that.
Bottom line, I wouldn't do the shit. I mean, there you go. There's your answer. No. No, no, and no. No, no, and no.
For your boyfriend. What about your husband? Would
My
you buy your
husband.
husband some land?
Yeah, it's our land. This land is my land. This land is our land. From California to New York Island. It's our land. I'm buying you no goddamn land. I mean, that's great that she can do it and she wanted to do it. That's her business and her life. My life and Nisha's life, I would not do that.
What about stocks? What about something like stocks?
Stocks, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Stocks don't cost nothing like land. Stocks don't cost the same as land.
I'm saying anything like equivalent to what something that is going to.
How much that land cost? Because that's the question. We were trying to, that's what the girl was saying. Okay, so it depends. I think Garcelle, is her name Garcelle?
Garcelle.
She was saying that, and then it depends on, okay, where the land is, like what city and state.
Right.
How much land. So she said she got 28 acres, right?
Okay.
Because it could be different in New York City compared to somewhere down in the dumps. Who knows where this land is?
Right.
So it probably was less than what she could have gotten them like the year before you said she got them a car. It probably was less. Okay. Who knows? But just off of face value of what it is, no, I would not. No, I would not. And I would have got the motherfucker a car either.
I can't, Anisha.
Okay? These people just buying cars like they $10.
No, they're like, you know,
and they getting them
$50,000.
They getting them decked the fuck out. They got the money. They don't mean just because you got the money doesn't mean that you get it.
One hosting to get.
So what? It's still her money. It's still hers.
She love that nigga dearly.
Okay, and I hope he treats you with all the respect and love in the world. And I hope it never ends.
She said he do.
I hope it never ends. And so when it does end, we'll be back to report, okay?
She said he love her funky draws. And that's, you know what I mean?
Well, if it does end, we'll be back to report.
I can't.
And I want to see.
I'm not banking on that.
I want to see what's going to happen with the land.
He needs to feel very honored that this woman stepped up and thought outside the box and outside of just some cars, things that are really going to depreciate and things like that. Cars, the jewelry, this, that. I think Yo Gotti gave him $1.5 million in cash.
Wait, what? Who gave who what?
Yo Gotti. On his birthday. I mean, motherfucker had a great birthday. He had a great birthday. I don't know if the motherfucker turned 30 or not. I don't know what was the significance with the birthday this year. But so he got the land. So
he probably turned 28. That's why he got 28 acres.
So in the morning, he went. His girl bought him 28 acres of land, and then he went to the homies. He went to the homie's house. That's Yo Gotti. who signed him. I'm guessing. He's probably on his label, and he gave him $1.5 million in cash and just laid it out on the hood of his car.
Social media is so fucking weird.
Cash.
If social media was not a thing, that shit, none of that fucking shit would have never happened. None of that shit. That land wouldn't have fucking happened.
Like
that 1.5 million would have never. He probably got $1,500.
I can't.
Social media is weird. It's a weird place. You guys trade
like you really wasted that teller's time having them go and count out 1.5 million.
It probably took them all goddamn day. He was probably there from 8 to 5 when they was open.
And it really, honestly, and I'm like, damn, that's 1.5 million. I'm thinking 1.5 million is just gonna cover the whole fucking driveway or something. But he said it was 1.5 million in cash, and it's just like, and then what? Because he's gonna take that and he gonna get one of them goddamn cars or some more of them fucking chains. He ain't gonna go buy no more land or, you know, whatever, because you can still buy land. Just because you got that land don't mean that you can't buy some more. He took that 1.5 million and bought him another one of them cars.
And what did he do? He probably didn't even, I would have damn fainted.
Shut up.
Look, I would have just passed the hell out. Fuck that. The 1.5 million, I would have passed the hell out. He probably was like, oh, thanks, man.
He was just like, oh, 1.5.
Like, July.
Like, look at this. Like, 1.5 million.
Weird. Just fucking weird.
You say 1,500, and I'm like, you said what?
Thank ya.
For me? Shit. But, you know, happy birthday
if you got it, I ain't even mad at you. But Anitra, she ain't got it. And even if she did, I wouldn't did it.
Well, happy birthday to you, Moneybag Yo-Yo.
I'll spend that money on my body. I want it all done, top to bottom.
You said, do it like it's my B-Day.
Hey.
Do it like it's my B-Day.
Baby.
That's what Anitra said.
Listen, I'm
gonna
give my body
1.5. Give her the 5.
Yeah. Take the 5. Go get this body done. Go get this body done right down in Beverly Hills.
I can't.
Go right down Beverly Hills. Forget that Miami and
not
the
Beverly Hills.
That's where that man is that you sent me. That's where that man is. That's what the man is. Going right down there.
Oh,
Who gonna pick me up?
Oh, he put that work in.
He really is. Okay?
He put that work in.
You ain't got to go down to that damn Mexico,
yeah,
Miami, or DR. Okay? He's snatching stomachs and throwing them in the fucking Pacific Ocean.
Child, he making them white ladies look like, child.
Shoot, filling the asses up looking like real asses. It don't look like that Mexico ass. It don't look like that. It don't look like that DR ass. It look like real ass. Okay?
Ooh,
real ass and hips.
Child, because I know somebody that just came back from DR, child.
And looking like a sack of potatoes, huh? Lumpy and bumpy.
Not even that.
You said you got work done?
But check this. But don't have a driver's license, but you went and got...
What?
Don't have a driver's license, but still got to get picked up. But you got a little piece of ass, though. Cause she didn't ask for the humongous ass. She just asked for it. She had nothing.
Man, that's a hand of prayer if you ain't got no booty.
She just asked for like a little almond.
Good. That's all she had enough fat to give.
It's just like.
Did she get her? Does her stomach snatched? Her waist, 360 lipo. She must be snatched.
No.
She's not snatched.
No.
How you go to the DR and ain't snatched? You almost lost your life.
Yeah.
You might want to come back snatched. Because they out there almost killing people. Damn near killing them.
That's so sad.
If I go to the DR, I better come back looking like a whole new bitch, okay?
Oh my God.
Body better be sitting right.
See, I didn't know that man was in Beverly Hills.
Oh, he's in Beverly Hills. That's
Hills.
why I said I need to book me an appointment.
Okay. All right.
He's in Beverly Hills, honey. Listen, I can drive somebody gonna have to come pick me up though. Somebody gonna pick me up.
Oh, you ain't gotta go to the recovery house?
Oh, I can go there. I don't know. Whatever you need me to do. If I need to stay in Beverly Hills for a week, I will. My job ain't got to know. I'll just work from
Who gonna drop Anitra off down at the surgery place?
I'll be working like this. Listen, who gonna drop me off? I got to get this stomach off. Okay?
And we gonna end it on that note.
Okay. You ain't got nothing else?
No, I don't got nothing else. I just want the drugs off the street.
Okay, we've determined that, okay? We've determined that you want the goddamn drugs off the goddamn street, okay? Okay, you guys, we're gonna let y'all go.
Thank you all for listening.
We appreciate you and you, baby.
So much.
You and you. We appreciate it all. Thank you. We will see you next week. If you are, if this is your first time watching or listening to our podcast, please go back, watch, and listen to the previous podcast. See if you like it here. Subscribe, follow on where we at? Apple, Spotify, anywhere you listen to podcasts, we are there. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. More to come. We're fun over here. We have a good time.
We have a good. This for you, Snoop. Snoop-a-loop.
Hey! I got my Propel.
Snoop-a-loop. I got the blue drink for you, Snoop. We about to party in 2022.
Listen, that dang on Super Bowl is about to be fun. Cause you like to party.
That's gonna be good.
And so do I. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go. Go ahead and follow, like, comment, subscribe, do all the good things. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram at 2 E's in a Podcast. And with that being said, my name is Anitra.
And I'm Ebony.
And we're 2 E's in a Podcast. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.